Area 14, the RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 playthrough. Cosmic Crags. Looks like this is going to be a sci-fi one. Let's go ahead and hop on in and see what we've got to do. Hope everybody's having a good day. Let's see if we can't make this RollerCoaster Tycoon park just a little bit better. Perfect. So we're on Cosmic Crags. While the setting here is straight from the pulp sci-fi books of yore, your challenge is all too real. To create a park that would make your favorite space heroes proud. With only small patches of little land to build on, the seeds for funding for your very own space race have already been sowed. So total monthly ride income $100 and minimum park value $20,000. So let's go ahead and take a look around. Mainly hills here, a little bit of flat land kind of in here. Definitely kind of like a crater. Got a little bit back here that's probably too hard to access. Have a pretty good little crater here, which will be nice. And maybe we can build some sort of roller coaster kind of down this little corridor. But let's go ahead and try to get some rides down. Let's go ahead and look. We've got the Flying Saucers ride. I think that kind of fits the theme we're going with. Let's see here. Go ahead and place entrance. Go ahead and place exit. I got the sci-fi stuff here. Doesn't have to be built up. Perfect. Got the pathway for that set. Let's go ahead and go with the steel. I think that matches everything. Yes, it does. We'll go ahead and open that first ride of the park. Hopefully people will like that. Let's see, so nobody rides it, we get no income from it, unfortunately. So we got the Gravitron here too. Gravitron has been pretty good in early parks. Let's see if the Gravitron can kind of come through for us again, guys, and earn some good revenue for us. Because, like I've said in the past, RollerCoaster Tycoon is basically based on you taking the money out of your guest pocket and put it into your pocket. That's kind of really the role of every theme park besides building an experience. And I think this theme park definitely does have the experience with it, just the way everything looks in the foliage. I do like in the RollerCoaster 3 Tycoon, I've mentioned this before, how some of the maps look so cool, futuristic, and actually kind of immerse you in the style of park. So that's why I'm kind of trying to get some of these rides that look a little bit more spacey and stuff like that. The zipper, I don't know if it looks really spacey, but I think it looks pretty cool. And I actually placed that backwards, didn't I? Let's go ahead and take the zipper out. Let's go ahead and place it right side, just so maybe people can see it a little bit better when they're walking by. See maybe if they like it a little bit more, kind of things like that. So we're just going to imagine that that's a huge factor in the game, that when most people look at a ride in an amusement park, they think, oh, wow, that looks scary, or oh, that looks awesome, and we go ahead and get on that. So we'll just kind of go with that mantra here today and see if we can't convince people to ride it that way. So we've got the entrance here, kind of a little long line. Figure this ride will be pretty stacked up with people. We can go ahead and open that. And let's see, we've got some pretty good lines over here for the Gravitron and the Flying Saucers. We've got about $7,400 left. About 170 people in the park. Park rating 669. Quite nice there. Let's see, we've got cookies as a stall, but let's go ahead and start as we always do with an informational booth. We can put that, probably need to put that in the middle. I think they kind of walk by either side of it and can buy stuff there. Let's go ahead and open that up. Let's go ahead and go with, we've got Space Shake. Let's go ahead and place that. Sounds pretty cool, a little Space Shake here. We can go ahead and put the food option beside it and the souvenirs on the other side. We've got cookies as our only option. But I would rather eat cookies, I guess, than nothing, so that'll work. Okay, let's see. Souvenirs are always a big part of a theme park experience. I'm sure many of us have spent far too much money on souvenirs at a theme park. We've got the UFO balloons, not the most expensive souvenirs, but at least it does give us an option to get that money somehow. I'm going to go ahead and put the bathrooms Just go ahead and put the bathrooms over here. Kind of build them out of the way a little bit so people don't immediately see them when they walk in, but they are visible so they can find them. Kind of tidy the park up just a little bit. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and take a look at our numbers. Oh, we have a $20,000 loan. Oh, wow. I'm sure the second part of this will be paying back the loan. Yeah, repay the loan, so that would take a very, very long time. Let's see here. Okay, minimum park value $20,000. Park value is at $11,300, so that's okay. Ride tickets already in March. We've already hit the $100 ride ticket deal, so in March they'll tick over. And really now it's just about getting the park value up. And I'm not sure, and maybe somebody can let me know in the comments, is on RollerCoaster, the more people that ride the rides, does that increase its value since you know that is an income generating ride? Say if like one ride generates a ton more income, does that mean the value of it goes up? Or is it just kind of based on the actual monetary value of what you pay for the ride? I'd like to know that. If anybody knows that, feel free to leave it in the comments. Let me know. Because that would be pretty cool if there's an actual value placed based also on return on investment. Just kind of like a normal business would place it. There has to be some sort of ROI for every RollerCoaster Tycoon ride. Let's see here. All right, so I've only got $5,300. What can we see if we can put a mini coaster in? Gator Caper's going to be a little bit too expensive for what we've got now. I'm a little bit worried, guys, that we're just going to have... We can put the planetarium in, but I don't know really if that's going to draw a lot of people. We forgot to hire our staff, which, like I said, I'm far from being a pro at this game, so that's not surprising at all. I'm going to hire 2 janitors, 1 maintenance. It's kind of an opening start for me usually. Let's go ahead and go to this guy. Go ahead and set his path down here, close to the Gravitron. That'd be quite nice. Also, we can do this, and then the second guy, we can just let him rove around. I'm surprised the spinner isn't making people that sick, but I'm not sure how many people are riding the spinner. It just doesn't look like... I've got 13 people on the ride, which is okay, not great. But then we had 12 people on Flying Saucers, which was maximum. 17 people on the Gravitron, getting on and off. It's going to tell me how many people on the Queen. Let's see. 8 people on the ride. Does not tell me Queen info unless get a little bit probably more in depth. So we've got 26 people on the Gravitron. That's a pretty good ride amount. Let's see how much money we're charging for the Gravitron here. $2. I think that's probably okay. Flying Saucer is $1. Let's go ahead and bump that up just a little bit. Let's see here. Zipper, 6 people on the ride. You know, Zipper is packing up now, but it really has just been kind of a flop so far. I don't know if maybe everybody was just on this side and then now they've seen that over there, or what the deal is. But Zipper had not been carrying its weight, that is for sure. Got the monorail for transportation. Have many helicopters on motorbikes. You know, unless we can come up with a Mad Max looking track. I just don't know if this fits here. I just don't. Let's see. Here's mini helicopters. We've got the jelly helicopters. And also treetop helicopters. Pretty cool looking. Treetop helicopters, I just don't think the excitement level would be there. As well as like really where I can place it. I don't really want to put it up there or anything. App is really testing out the buildability of some of these rides. I'm sure that people do crazy coasters on this map and everything, but I am not currently going to try that because I'd like to finish the bronze for everybody just kind of in this series. This is really the first series I've done on YouTube. I'd like to do some other RollerCoaster Tycoon content. I'd like to do some other strategy game content. I enjoy kind of some city builders, kind of some RTS games. I'm just kind of a strategy, but I don't think this channel will be built on really one kind of game. But it might be built on kind of the strategy genre. But that's just kind of what I enjoy. I consider playing these games quite fun. I don't think I would be doing this if I didn't find the games fun. This isn't really what I would consider a super viable business, at least the way it is now. So I'm just going to kind of keep trying to entertain you guys, keep doing this for my own entertainment. And hopefully I can make something into a channel where everybody likes to watch my content and things like that for the entertainment value, because I think YouTube's a great entertainment value. And we can go from there. But let's see here. What's my park value? We might have to build a mini helicopters ride. I might. Park value is very, very close at 19,000. We are about to hit that, I think. A little bit of voice crack in there. Sorry about that. That's pretty funny. But let's see here. Okay. Mini helicopters or motorbikes? I think, I don't know. In a thing like this, you probably wouldn't see either one of them. I'm going to hold off, and maybe, just maybe, guys, we can get it some other way to the 20,000. Let's see here. Got the inflammation booth, toilet, ATMs, first aid. None of that's really going to help me. Sorry, I had a little bit of a cough today, unfortunately. Let's see. Gosh, I just see if that park value went up any. No, not really. So it must be pretty static, just based on kind of the normal ride type. So we seem to have some vomit issues on some of these rides. I'm going to build a first aid station. This is the first time I've built this on RollerCoaster Tycoon. I built it in some of the other games, maybe, if it's been on here. I'm not too sure about the first aid station, kind of how it operates or anything like that. I went ahead and opened it up. Obviously, I opened it the wrong way, but it's narrow, facing the correct way. So I'm going to delete first aid 1. Come back here. I try to give the people at the park kind of a little thing if they need it, because it does seem Gravitron is making people quite sick. And also, it looks like Zipper's making people sick, so we can definitely go connect that path in the middle as well. So that way people can walk just straight over, and that'll make it a little bit easier on them. See about going ahead and adjusting the janitor on the first part of the park. We've got janitor 1. I don't think he's got a footpath assigned. Let's see here. We can go ahead and assign him. Just kidding. I toggled off of that. Let's go ahead and assign him this. So that way we kind of mix up. We've got the new traction spinning wheel too. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I'm sorry, spinning steel, not spinning wheel. And that is not going to help me currently. I'm trying to get that little bit extra park value without spending a ton of money. I really can't do much of a loan thing right now. So let's go ahead and turn down some of the stuff. I've done it in other playthroughs. Pretty easy to justify on something like this. Like I said, it'll cost a lot of money to build a roller coaster out here. And I don't see the return on investment for the bronze level. Let's see here. So the park value's gone up a little bit more. Even though we're still in the red. I think that will be negated shortly. So let's go ahead and untoggle that. Can't charge any money for the park. Unfortunately, that's an interesting thing on RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. Really, a lot of them just don't have park admission fees. I think that was the same way in RollerCoaster maybe 1 or 2. A lot of them do want you to generate money on ride income, but gosh, when you can get $20 from somebody walking in the door versus $2 or $3 a ride, it really does add up when you can do both. But we do what the game gives us, so that's just part of it. All right, let's just go ahead and design motorbike races. Let's see what my options are here. We've got the Raptor car, motorcycle car, Raptor car. I'm thinking motorcycle is probably going to be a little bit better for this kind of landscape. Let's see here, build a couple station pieces. We can turn it short. We can go up. All right, let's see. You want to take the chain off here? We can go this way. Let's see, too tight to turn. People can ride this a little bit. Let's see here. I don't think this operates like a normal roller coaster, as the fact that it goes. I think it's got a set speed. So we can just go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and bring them back down. Level out. Do this. Ooh, that's a big turn there. Guys, I think we should just build straight, build a curve, back into the station. Perfect. So we can put the entrance here, exit here. Oh, of course, perfect. Go ahead and build that there. Build the entrance like so. Actually, I apologize. There we go. So perfect. We just actually got bronze. Let's go ahead and test this. We've only got one on there. We need quite a few if we're going to keep up with the man. Only 3 available. Let's go ahead and test this just to see what it looks like. I've not done one of these rides before. Let me go ahead and see how it looks. If it just kind of rides on the track, if it does act like a roller coaster, or what the deal is. Because I think it'll stall out right here if it just doesn't have some sort of pull all the way around. So, okay, so from now on, I do know this is a gravity ride, so that's pretty cool. Pun intended, because we're kind of in space here, but appreciate everyone watching. If you consider leaving a like, comment, let me know what I'm doing right or wrong, or even consider subscribing. That would be great. I'd like to make some more of this content for you, and like I said, if anybody has any suggestions or requests, we may go back and do some of the Tycoon level achievements on this playthrough, but like I said, I just wanted to get it all out at first. We can see which one we liked, and if anybody wants to see more, we can try it. So like I've said, Section H Gaming here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.